What is up, YouTube? So, anyway, here's the deal. I felt like sharing things that I've been learning because I don't have mad credentials or anything at this point in my life, but I will, because I'm trying to learn things and to apply things. So I wanted to share one thing that I just barely learned. The thing that I learned, or it's not something that I learned. All of these things that I'm going to share are things that I already knew. I was just reminded of them. And the primary thing that I was reminded of is the little things matter. Why was I reminded of that? Is because I just went to Topgolf. For those of you who don't know what Topgolf is this utopian type of amusement that people participate in. It's like 4 or 5 floors, probably 4 floors of these little bays where you can smack dimpled balls, aka golf balls, into colored circles. And our little ape brains, I'm just kidding, our brains just love that so much. And me, I think I'm big, I'm tough, I'm strong, and I'm competent, and it's just a ball, it doesn't matter, whatever. And so it's so humbling for me to go in golf, because if I even hit the ball, I can usually hit the ball, but it either does one of these where it goes, or it goes, or it goes, or it goes, and it's like the goal is to literally hit the ball straight, and straight is the biggest thing. If you can hit it a short distance but you hit it straight, you're in pretty good shape, because no one cares if you can hit it a long ways and it goes. So I struggled with that for like an hour, just hitting the ball as hard as I could, and then I was like, all right, let's be loosey-goosey, do what we're supposed to do the fundamentals. And one thing that I realized is if you're always trying to look forward, you will suck. But if you focus on the right now, you will be happy. How does that convert to golf? In golf, if you hit the ball and you're trying to go whoosh, and watch your beautiful ball, never happens. But if you look down at your ball and you focus on it, keep your head in the same place, keep your left arm straight in line with the club, hold it, swing, and you start with your hips and then use your arm, and then you keep your arm straight and you just whoosh, you go down. Yeah, this is how it was. And you go, you swing, and you keep your eye on the ball. It just goes, and it's so satisfying. But if you're always trying to look forward, you're gonna miss and you're gonna suck. But if you just focus on the ball and you look at it, you keep your head in the same place, you will be a-okay. So, point is, the little things matter. Focus on the right now, and don't focus so much on the future, because if you are doing good things will happen. It's pretty simple. Not that we shouldn't plan, but that's important as well. And you have to execute. Anyway, so that's one thing that I was reminded of. And then also, I have been trying to like re-engineer the wheel with a little business that I've been trying to start called Mantra Metal, baby. And my first idea was I was going to sell it on the internet, which isn't working very good. And then I was like, oh, people want custom stuff. And then I was like, I don't know. So I talked to a few people, sent probably 10 DMs, and then I don't know, 6 or 7 emails to some people. Didn't get very good feedback. I got feedback, it just didn't make me feel very good. And I was like, well, you know what I should do is I know my demographic that I want to cater to, and it's gym bros. So there's a really cool grungy gym in Salt Lake that I'm gonna go to this weekend, talk to the gym owner, and work out a deal. It's gonna be a win-win. It's gonna be an unrefusable offer, one that benefits me and him. All I need is like a square foot of real estate in his gym, and we're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. So what am I learning? I'm learning, don't overcomplicate things. People have been doing things, selling stuff a certain way forever. Just pick your target audience, market to them, put your thing in their face, and if it's good, they'll buy it. It's pretty simple. So that's what I've been learning as well. And all of this kind of circles back to a lovely book that I'm reading. The book that I'm reading is called Atomic Habits by James Clear. And the premise of that book is that we need to have specific systems in our lives that we adhere to, rather than trying to set this big goal and trying to do insane things every single day. It's like, if I want to get in shape, what's better? To go to the gym for legit 15 minutes and do one set of squats, one set of bench press, and one set of like curls and go home? Or going and killing myself for 4 hours one time that week? Or would it be better to go to the gym 15 minutes a day for 4 months? What's better? And if you talk about it and you think about it, you're like, well, duh, go to the gym every day. But that's not how we live our lives. Like, we have relationships, for example, and we will treat our family members so-so, and then we're like, oh crap, my relationship with this individual sucks. And then you're like, I need to go and do all these big things to make up for that. But it's like, it's the little consistent things that compound that bring you joy and happiness. And I'm learning that lesson the hard way. But with my relationships that are the most simple and close to me, that I take for granted, I'm trying to nurture those a little bit more, which is inspired by that book, Atomic Habits. And so it literally just translates to every part of life, is to do the little things in your life good every single day. And just do it. Just do the little things. And the flip side of that, though, is you could get overwhelmed if you're like, I need to make my bed, eat a good breakfast, read my book for 15 minutes, drink my detox juice, and I need to do my skincare routine, and I need to go clean my car, and I need to go clean my bathroom, and I need to send a thank you note to my coworker. If you pick all those things, you will get overwhelmed. So I think you really just have to find the things that you're already good at, leave them, don't mess with them, and then remove the bad ones. And the way that you remove the bad ones is you just take them out of your life. You just make it really hard for you to participate in those things. And an example, let me think of an example. I mean, obviously for me, it's social media. I love that little Instagram. I just love it. But I literally just delete it off of my phone, and I don't use it. Like, I make it so I have to literally go and download it and then log in to use it, which is kind of a pain. So I don't do it. It just makes it harder for me. And if I tell myself, oh, I'm just gonna be disciplined, it's so easy though. I don't even, like, honestly, my phone, I just end up on Instagram and I'm like, this is so fun. Like, all these lifting memes, like, what? That's literally me. So if you have bad habits, instead of trying to like, oh, take it out and like think so much about getting rid of your bad habit, just make it hard for you to do. It's so simple. Just delete the app. Just get that food out of your face. Whatever, dude. If you're trying to quit consuming caffeine, just get it out of your life. When you drive to the gym, don't even bring your wallet. That way you can't go to Maverick and get an energy drink. I've had to do stuff like that before when I had a problem. But So those are some things that I'm learning. And just to, I guess, conclude my thoughts, focus on the right now, do good things, do the little things well, and make it hard for yourself to do bad things. And if you do that, your life will end up pretty good. Because I don't feel content, but I feel satiated, I guess. I need to look up more words to describe how I'm feeling. But I feel like I am on the right track. I don't feel like I'm perfect. I can think of a lot of things I need to do better. Like I need to stop my acne. I need to not pick at it, but it's so tempting. So I need to figure out how to make that harder to do. So yeah, if you have any ideas how I can stop touching my face, drop it down in the comments. Probably helps the algorithm or something, which I don't care too much about. But if this inspires anybody to do little things better in their life, that was good. That was very good. So stay humble, y'all, because there's strength in humility. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.